trying to find the fully revealed hat.
Getting closer to where we left off.
Nice.
Where we accidentally, where I accidentally lost footage.
Did it freeze or?
No, I thought I copied them over to a hard drive of mine, and then I deleted them off my laptop. I got back to my hard drive, and it was gone. Don't laugh at that. It was terrible. What am I looking at?
Those are collectibles, missions, and everything.
Ooh, that's just...
It's Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Is the map really that big, or are the UIs just like that cluttered?
It's that big. It's huge. Yeah. It's ridiculous. Now, in each of those areas, there's like some fast travel points and everything. But, holy crap, dude. So much stuff.
Just because you have
like,
a next life.
It's a lot. I mean, let's see, this would be the, yeah. Gosh.
It looks like it leads somewhere, but the power of darkness prevents entry.
The power of darkness compels you.
The power of darkness
It's
blocks you
together
today.
It's. Have you ever seen The Princess Bride?
I don't think he has.
You've never seen The Princess Bride?
I'm sorry.
Ezra, I am so disappointed in your son.
I haven't watched it.
Goofy?
What happened to Goofy and
Watch Chain of Memories and you'll find out. Okay, well. Finally done playing as Roxas.
There we go. Got to be some good old Sora.
At last,
Oh wait, so you played
the
Sora?
Keyblade's chosen one.
Well, yeah, so the whole time you play as Roxas is literally just the 3-hour tutorial.
That's a long.
To half
Yeah,
of Sora,
it
of
is a
course.
really long tutorial.
You reside in darkness. What I need is someone who can move about the realm of light and destroy Organization XIII.
Why? Who are you?
I am a servant of the world. And if I'm a servant, then you should consider yourself a tool at best.
Was that supposed to be a joke? 'Cause I'm not laughing.
Oh, just laugh, just like this. See? Like you couldn't hit me just now, because I'm a hologram.
A data-based projection.
Destroy that hologram.
Okay, the unnecessary crossfades, scaling in and out.
Okay.
Like, what are we looking at?
Come, over here.
Is that just supposed to show that Roxas is getting tired? Is that it?
I think so.
That's an unusual effect, or unusual reason to use a crossfade.
You should share some of that hatred with Sora. He's far too nice for his own good.
No! My heart belongs to me!
Okay, again,
Busted open.
I probably asked this before. How exactly did Sora here, going into this pod to have Naminé fix his memories? So he, Donald and Goofy were in Castle Oblivion.
My summer
Naminé took them to these pods,
Right.
and then you find Sora here in this old mansion in Twilight Town. So, how do those two worlds connect to that room?
With a dolly. That's how.
Oh, like a camera dolly, or
Yeah, like a furniture dolly.
okay.
That's some.
So people watching this, post in the comments below if you have an idea of why, like that happens or how, because in Chain of Memories, Naminé takes you to the pod room, assuming that you're still in Castle Oblivion, and then you play through Riku story mode. You go through the fake Twilight Town, and you find Naminé and Sora in the pod room in the mansion.
Right.
So, did we just not see...
Wake up!
Okay, so did Nominate took Sora and Doll and Goofy out of Castle Oblivion all the way out to the real Twilight Town? Or did Nominate take them to, like, the Twilight Town floor in Castle Oblivion, into the mansion, into this pod room? Or did Nominate take them into this pod room that's just in a regular room in Castle Oblivion?
Yes. I'm kidding.
Wait, give me a pillow! Kingdom Hearts lore! Why do you have to be so damn confusing?
They used the forklift.
No. Castle Oblivion turned into the mansion.
No. No. In fact, you even see Castle Oblivion again in Kingdom Hearts 3. And also Birth by Sleep. But not gonna say why.
Nice.
In that game yet.
We went to sleep.
Let's see. We defeated Ansem,
Yep.
restored peace to the world, found Kairi. Oh yeah, and then we went to look for Riku. I think that's right so far.
What does your journal say, Jiminy?
Oh yeah, also, an important thing to pay attention to.
There's only
Thanks,
one
nominee. Right.
Yeah!
Thank
Nice.
nominate.
But seriously, this is actually
I wonder who that
gonna
is.
become a game itself in Kingdom Hearts Coded or Recoded.
Nice.
So just keep that in mind.
Got
Just
it.
throw that in the back of your
What do you
mind for
say
now.
We find
Got
out
it.
where we are.
So the fact that everything that Jiminy has recorded from the first Kingdom Hearts game is gone, and Kingdom Hearts 2, all there is just thank Nominee. And that's it. So just throw that in the back of your mind.
Got it. Okay.
But because now we get to actually play the legit Kingdom Hearts 2 game. We're done with the tutorial, so we can finally move on. And if we're quick enough tonight, we might even get to visit a world really
Sweet.
quick. Yeah, don't go back to that mansion. You may fall asleep again. Besides, we should go check out what kind of place this is. I'm excited. You were asleep for so long, you still maybe kind of dazed, or don't worry if you forget what you have to do. Just check Jimmy's journal. Yeah, okay. And we're already out in the streets. Don't have to walk through the forest.
No bother. Whether there were no bodies there, so yeah, I had to like avoid there. It smelled weird.
You know,
Isn't that
I
the
think
place
I've
where you
been to
just
this
walk
town.
right by accident?
No, this place right here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah, right here.
Yeah, this is the part where I was like, hey,
Guess I must
you could go that way or that way, but it'd be funnier if you went back into the usual spot.
Oh yeah.
This little
Plus
this
a
little
nice,
nook.
plus a nice save point.
And thankfully, our Elgato software hasn't crashed or
Good-
froze yet.
Good for
so
you, kitty.
it's so far so good.
You literally jinxed it. It was right there.
No, we've said it a couple times. I think we're.
In fact, if it did freeze like right now, we would be in a pretty good spot. Because then like
What was back here?
it's just this one simple
Now you know.
cutscene, and then like
This
this
is
is a safe
our
spot just right there.
Word.
What? You're new around here, right? I'm Pence.
Hey, Nerd. Nice to meet you. But we got stuff to do, so catch you later.
My name's Olette. Hey, did you finish up the summer homework yet?
Summer homework?
Huh?
What's homework? What is school? What's a school that you speak of?
What are your
Skull.
names?
That's what it means.
Oh, sorry.
Skull.
We're Sora.
Yeah,
Like,
from Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, exactly.
That person
Exactly.
was being
Oh.
very mean to Sora, even though he's the hero of the world, technically.
Sora,
Yeah, well, the other guy's not much.
we just
Not
met
awesome either
someone
way.
who was looking for you.
He sure seemed in a hurry. He had a black coat on, so I couldn't see his face. But he had these big round ears. Where'd you see him? At the station.
The station, thanks.
Well, you'd better get back to that assignment.
Assignment? What?
Assignment.
What does that word mean?
Assignment.
Assignment.
Assignment. Assignment what?
The thing is, what happens watching is he just like
Yeah,
dying
let's
still,
get to
or
the
is
station.
he asleep?
Yes.
He's asleep.
I don't know. He's something.
That would be funny if he's asleep.
Okay.
You just go in there, he's on the floor, and then Axel's there just looking at him.
Everything's fine now. Okay. So this is going to create a new save here. Okay, let's. Is there a skateboard? No? No skateboard for me to just run up?
Nope. You're Sora now. You can fly and stuff.
Yeah, well, I can't fly now because I took a really long nap and I happened to forget how to fly.
You need a little bit of pixie dust
Pixie
and happy
dust.
thoughts. That's what you need.
Pixie dust and happy thoughts.
That's exactly what you need.
Yeah, well, you don't get to go to Neverland in this game, so... Oh, but actually, Peter Pan is actually a summon in this game.
That's fine. Take that.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that until just now. I think all he does is that, like, you just fly around with him for a little bit in combat, and you just, like, jab at enemies.
He's just, like, out there shanking people.
Well, yeah, I mean, Peter Pan has, like, a little...
Has a little dagger.
Yeah, it's a little dagger.
Is that
awesome?
Is that awesome? Nobody?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are nobodies.
Like the thing that
Oh...
I thought you said that was that giant demon.
Actually, technically, yes, that would be a nobody.
No.
Because it had like the same.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here's something I haven't told you about. I meant to tell you this when we were fighting that boss. That third fight with Marluxia, you know, with that giant monster in the background.
Right.
Well, to be fair, I haven't played the Kingdom Hearts mobile game recently to know what's going on, but I've seen enough to know who's who. So there is a character, a Keyblade wielder named, forgive me for butchering this name, but Strelitzia.
Okay.
This girl, Keyblade wielder, who I think got assassinated in the game, and the thing is, like, so she's actually in the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. Like, you see her, like, talking to Sora.
Interesting.
And also, another thing is that, now correct me if I'm wrong, people listening to this, but from what I heard, Marluxia and Strelitzia are actually siblings.
Okay. So they're related?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like, what was the reason why there was a connection between Strelitzia... Well, no, it's, okay, yeah, the fact that, Marluxia, I don't remember what his real name is, just, like, minus the X, but, so Marluxia's was, a sibling to, Strelitzia, and I guess that giant monster in the background of that final fight with Marluxia is supposed to be, like, a reference to, Strelitzia. At that point. Even though, at the time, when Chain of Memories was out, this mobile game wasn't out yet.
Right.
So, this is probably just one of those things where Tetsuya Nomura was just planting these little seeds here and there just to have a big payoff in a later Kingdom Hearts game. Shameless
but we just saw him.
Shameless cash grab.
Nice.
That means
I
Rico's here.
was watching the final
You want that specific medal that just came out on the Kingdom Hearts mobile game? Well, either you're gonna have to pay at least 5 times to get a guaranteed pull of that brand new medal, or there is no guaranteed X amount of times to get it, so have fun.
Fantastic. Yeah, that's exactly...
That's
exactly it.
I was watching the end game for a Source playthrough, and I noticed that there was actually 2 giant monsters in the background.
Let's stick together for
There's
one
one
more.
that
Well, yeah, there's the one you're standing on, and then there's one that's right behind Marluxia. Yeah.
And then this demon.
We have to board
Yeah, I saw your comment. You commented as your mother.
Come on.
That's
Nice one, Dad. Even though technically I was the one playing the
Yeah,
game.
exactly. There's a.
Well, I just thought it was funny when you said, like, imagine a little piglet trying to murder you. Remember when you were talking at the end of credits about a horror movie?
Wait up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what was that at the end credits?
Yeah.
With
Hey, Sora.
Sora's playthrough?
What?
Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm having a hard time remembering that.
It just seemed like something we ought to do.
Well, I'm gonna shiv you in your toes.
Thanks.
Got shiv you in the toes.
You should hurry.
Well, I mean,
That's good.
Piglet's like really that small.
Yeah, itty bitty. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna shiv you in your foot.
Stabby stab stab.
They're the same.
Yeah.
Nah, the bags are different. They're definitely not clones
For
or
sure.
anything.
Hey, I was gonna ask you. Speaking of shameless cash grabs, you know that handheld Game Boy thing that you got?
A handheld Game Boy.
Yeah. It's like a Game Boy, but you could put like old cartridges in or something like that. But it's got an updated graphics, like
Oh wait,
on
you
screen.
wait, you mean the analog pocket?
That one. Did you ever get that?
I am scheduled for third quarter of this year.
So this winter or fall. So coming up.
Yeah, coming up pretty soon. I
That's
think. Okay, so when I bought mine last December, I remember that pre-orders were open like in early December. That like I remember I had one window up while I was getting ready for work. And then like I just kept hitting refresh on the page.
Yeah.
So that way I could try to buy an analog pocket plus an HDMI dock so we could play Game Boy games on the TV. I remember like getting an email sometime after that saying, okay, so we can confirm that you got it, but your schedule date is third quarter of 2022.
Dang.
If I don't remember, I don't remember if it was the third quarter or fourth quarter of this year, but I think the third group was the start of 2023.
Gotcha. What company made that?
I think it's just called Analog.
It's Analog. Gotcha.
So ANALOGUE.
I'm checking to see if there's one on eBay.
Oh.
No, I'm just checking. Want to see? Because like I bet like most of those got picked up by bots.
This is. Oh wait, that's another thing. I'm gonna read this really quick.
Okay, do it.
This is going to be a long do this on propeller software. Get on the train. Get on. I specifically remember reading something on their FAQ page that the people like running that online shop, that company, they made it so that
Positive.
at least they were like very sure to make sure they were making sure to make sure that that bots would not be able to buy anything.
How much did they go for when you bought them?
So the analog pocket by itself was like $200.
You okay?
But then like I also bought a couple of other things as
It
well.
was $200 by itself.
Yeah, I also bought a couple other things like an HDMI dock. I bought a screen protector for it.
Gotcha.
I also brought like this clear case that you could put the analog pocket in just so you could protect it or something. But that plus say shipping and taxes, it added up to like maybe a little over $400.
Because I'm looking here on eBay, there's some that are going for like new sealed analog pocket, Sega Game Gear adapter, $224. There's one on here. I don't know why they're charging this much, but they want like over $1,000 for it.
Wait, on eBay?
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, analog pocket, handheld black, sealed, brand new. Well, it's from Japan. That's like where you can
Also-
where you're ordering it from $1,050.
Also, with the analog pocket, playing games on there isn't the only thing you can do. They've also partnered with like another third-party company where you can create your own Game Boy-esque games on there.
That's kind of fun. I like
Yeah.
that.
And I think there's another feature where you can
We can visit Hainer and
use
those
it
guys again.
to make music with.
Or
They
something. Made a white one?
Oh, a white analog pocket?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was like a black and a white one.
Okay.
I picked black.
I'd never seen the white one though. That's cool. It's like, yeah, I'm just here on eBay. I'm just like getting an education on these. Like most of them are going for like $500-600 though. This one's brand new sealed. So like this one says it's a Game
Guess that's
Gear
that.
adapter for pocket handheld, new and sealed.
Let's go.
I
Go
feel
where?
like it's an accessory.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's
like
an
we have
accessory
homes to
to it.
return to.
It's not the actual analog pocket.
Yeah. So they got like these adapters for the analog pocket that you can put in the back, so you can
But there is someplace I want to go.
put in like other game cartridges in there,
Yeah.
other than the typical Game Boy or Game Boy Advance.
Same here.
So this one
So,
for $800
you
and
think you might let us go?
$25 shipping.
I know
Comes
you're
with
here to
some
get rid
games.
of
Let's
us,
see.
but
We have Pokemon Red.
Tiz wants to get rid of me.
Oh yeah, Harry Potter's 2 of those.
you sure about this?
4 Harry Potter games. Pokemon
I owe
Pinball.
you both.
That game was
Pokemon
fun. That
Pinball.
game
I
was a
remembered that.
blast. Super
Okay.
Mario 3.
I
Tetris.
okay. I think I still have the Pokemon Pinball
You don't
Ruby
have
and
to tell me
Sapphire,
twice.
but I remember that there was the original Pokemon Pinball, and it was, I guess it was like the same size of a Game Boy or Game Boy Color cartridge, but it kind of like poked out a little bit because you had to put like a battery, like an actual AA battery in there,
Yeah,
which was weird for
Oh,
a
yeah.
game cartridge at the time,
for
but
sure.
wow.
And they have an Easy Flash, which is a game cartridge.
Easy Flash.
Yeah, that you put a micro SD card in the side of. And it says it has 150 games preloaded on it.
Huh. Wow.
And they want $800 for it.
I got really sad when I heard Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out next year.
Oh, they're coming. Oh, come on next year.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
Well, this one's.
Do you want to play a
$1,200.
game that's rushed? No one
No.
does.
No one. Mm-mm.
A game that's what?
A game
Rushed.
that's rushed. Like they rushed through it and it's not as good as it was. They have a, well, get this, analog pocket with a white console and dock and hard case bundled Game Boy Color
There goes our
pre-order.
ride.
They want essentially $1,300 for it. So $1,249 and then $39.95 shipping.
Yeah, that's
That's excessive.
yeah, that's a bit too much.
Yeah. Analog isn't just for making games anymore. It's for making music.
Yeah, I literally just said
It's
that.
got that on here. It's fascinating. You know, I wonder if back in the day people would like do that. I'm sure they did. Those analog pockets are cool.
What, like
Scalps that badly.
Oh wait, oh I thought you were asking
Yeah.
like if people back in the day like made their own Game Boy games.
Oh no! Like the one that I just showed essentially has what you said on it. It has the adapter on it. Right, and they want almost $1,300 for it.
Right.
No games on that.
That's
That one
right.
didn't came with any
They're
games.
those
Come
things
with
that
any
come out of the darkness in folks'
But
hearts.
another company
With
made
all
a
those heartless at our
rip-off
side,
analog
my dear
pocket.
friend Maleficent
Oh, really?
is gonna conquer everything.
Charging
And since I
$113.
got me a debt to pay,
Hai
I'm going
Huang
round to a bunch of different worlds and
RG351B
building an
handheld
army
game
of heartless.
console.
Hai
special for
Huang?
her.
Yeah,
Why am I talking to you
HAIHUANG
pipsqueaks anyway? Go ahead, scram on
RG351B
behind
handheld
schedule
game
as
console.
is.
Plug and play video games.
You ought to find
Supports
something nicer
double
to do.
TF extended.
Oh, says
256 gigabytes portable game console.
It's
Yeah,
you.
so it's essentially analog pocket.
What are you two nimrods doing here?
Yeah, it's just like
It's kind of a cheap knockoff.
yeah, and they also add like a circle pad to it.
Sure do. Pete's been
Interesting.
causing trouble for ages. His
RG351V
Majesty
perfectly
banished him
sports
to another dimension a
Nintendo
long
DS,
time
Nintendo
ago.
64, DC,
I wonder how he
PSP,
escaped.
PS1, Open Board,
You wanna know how,
CPS1,
eh?
whatever those are.
Well,
GBA,
Maleficent
Game Boy
busted me out,
Colors,
that's how.
Game
And
Boy.
now your world
No. All the worlds
Interesting.
are gonna belong to yours truly.
Built it with a Wi-Fi.
Because Maleficent's gonna help me conquer.
Interesting.
Maleficent, huh?
They have like different skins for them that are pretty cool. They have one that's like looks like it's made out of wood. That's fun.
Maleficent's power is so great.
No, but it's obviously a
She's
cheap
toast.
knockoff of the.
That sounds like that one episode of Bender in Futurama where he wants to get a downgrade.
Mhm.
So now he just looks like he's made out of wood.
Yep. It's essentially that.
Heartless Squad, round
See how many
up.
stars? Wow, 1.5. I'm gonna check some reviews on here with like.
Of this knockoff?
Yeah. You'll need to load your own games. Okay. Reviews are pretty good.
Oh, I got a midge under my leg. Oh, and my shield's just spinning in the air.
You just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete.
Yeah, that's impressive.
So, Mighty Pete.
Like
lives in this tower
rating
anyway?
and whatnot.
Really? So it's a really good knockoff?
Yeah, surprisingly good. Because normally you see these and they're like, I should have bought the
He's
analog
probably
pocket.
a hot right
But
now.
like most of the time they're like, I should have done that. Oh, so this guy just put a 1-star review. It says the information provided is wrong. It didn't come with any games, just a 16-gigabyte random SD card with
Sid is the
nothing in there.
king's teacher.
Okay.
Wow, sounds powerful.
Okay, so people are just pissed off that there's no games.
Okay.
Doesn't run N64, PSP, or DS games at all. They stutter.
Do you think that there's a chance that whoever created this knockoff just made its own positive reviews just to make it look good?
Potentially.
Shameless cash grab. Shame! Shameless cash grab. Alright. Yeah, I just gotta climb up all these stairs before we could see Yensid.
This guy says it's a great device, but not an easy setup.
That doesn't sound promising.
But they said it broke after a couple months and a lot of them, so. Yeah, I mean, it's a knockoff, but I mean, $113, what do you expect?
Oh, just 113?
Yeah.
I thought it was like 1,300.
No. Those ones were the actual ones on eBay.
Oh, that were okay.
Yeah, these are just the ones that I found on Amazon.
Shameless cash grab.
Basically. So a coworker of mine that I was working with, I went to high school with him. He was showing me his gaming PC setup. So he like made it himself, right? He's got it liquid cooled and everything on the inside and everything. And I'm like, no freaking way. So like, because I was telling him about it. I was like, yo, I've got a gaming laptop, but it's not like, I mean, it's nothing like super special. I mean, at the end of the day, I got it at Walmart, but it's still a good laptop. But he was telling me, he's like, yeah, because he built his, it's like liquid cooled on the inside and everything, and like put it all together. He was just showing me all the ins and outs. I'm like, dang, dude, that's crazy. Like, because he got like, he said what cost him the most was his graphics card. He said motherboard and everything, they can be pricey, but he's like, the graphics card is what he really spent his money on. But he does like serious like PC gaming stuff. So, but I was like, dang, dude, because I have to find the website. Because there was a website he was using that you could actually build your own gaming PC on the website, and then when you added everything together, it would show you where you could buy each component for the best price. It would take all of that components of that computer and search the web for the lowest price on each one, and then you could go through and buy each one at the individual site just right from this one.
Right.
It would create a custom link so you could go right to it. Really a cool set. Like I gotta find out what it's called, but it was awesome.
that it? Is that all the baddies? Okay.
The baddies.
I mean, yeah. What else would you call them? Bad guys, baddies, villains, ne'er-do-wells,
Enemies.
enemies. Yeah.
Enemies.
Anemones.
Hey there.
Okay, don't work yourself out. Welcome to Board Explorer! It's awesome.